That's so loud, but not bad for a nerd. Cool, well, that's that bit done. I'm gonna have to take these all off now, otherwise we're gonna hear a lot of rattling. So, look at all these chickens. Well, we've done it. 12 competitions within the year. I have achieved one of my goals. Tick. Now for some, 12 may seem like quite a lot. For others, 12 may seem like a few. However, for me, 12 is way more than the 3 that I did last year. So hello everyone, my name's Chris, and in this video I'm going to share with you my competition experiences, how I felt going into them, and hopefully impart to you some knowledge and some of my experiences if you are looking to compete in jiu-jitsu. So let's get on with the video. Go, go, go. Don't know why I thought it was like a helicopter. Nothing's gonna happen. We're not gonna like take off. Oh wait, no, no, no. Now throughout this year, I have had a roller coaster of emotions during my time competing. I've been happy, I've been sad, frustrated, nervous, disappointed, relieved. The adrenaline at times has been overwhelming. I've won some and I've lost many, but regardless of the outcome, I always felt like I'd learned something from the competition experience that I could take back to my gym and improve my overall game. For example, during my time at Grappling Industries, I did very well in the gi. I was like, oh my god, I'm flying. And then the no-gi came, and like the first match, I got knee barred in about like 30 seconds by this awesome lad called Chris Mackin. Shout out to Chris Mackin. No Geezers of Nazareth, I believe is his handle on Instagram, which is just awesome. Anyways, he knee barred me. I had no idea how to defend knee bars at the time. I had a brief sort of inkling, but after that sort of situation happened, I went, you know what? I should probably learn a bit more about knee bars on not only just defending them, but attacking them. Because if you can know sort of the mechanics of attacking something, you can quite easily defend it because you know what that person's looking for. The Euros made me realise that I probably shouldn't do something as big as the Euros as my, what was it, second competition of the year. And I should probably do a few more competitions, get them under my belt so I can at least control my nerves and adrenaline when stepping onto the mats. And even the competitions that I did win, I learned that I should have a submission from every position. Oh my god, that kind of rhymes, but you know what I mean. And also to break down posture a bit more, not to get excited during a competition when someone shows their back and you're like, oh, I'm going to take it. But the biggest and the hardest thing that I've learned is I'm not always the protagonist in every situation. I'm not going to be the best person in the room. And you know what? That's fine. That is completely fine. Because not only will you learn more from it, but it's a good life lesson and useful to have the ego check to realize that there are times someone will either get the better of you or they are just better than you in general. Just before I impart some wisdom from my competition experiences, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and I love you. You get a little bit of my heart. Anyways, let's go on to what I think is useful for comps. My first thing is, if you do want to give a competition a go, try and find one where you can get more than just one match for the sign-up fee. Because not only is it disheartening to lose and get knocked out in the first round, it's also quite costly. I would say try and find something with a round-robin style tournament, like Grappling Industries for example, was awesome, because I paid for the sign-up fee, but I got 8 matches in one day. That's ridiculous. Yeah, it's super tiring, don't get me wrong, but you get more from that than you would just signing up for sort of maybe potentially 3 competitions and getting knocked out in the first round. So first things first, try and find yourself a round-robin style tournament. My second one, I have mentioned this already, but just do local competitions first. Don't start aiming for gold like I did, like I'm gonna go do the Euros on my second competition of the year, because I got there, I was by myself, I didn't know anyone at the time, and I was super nervous. The adrenaline when it hit me, it was like a truck just smashed me in the chest, and I walked on, I was like, fun hits my lungs. I was like Rudy, I was like regular sized Rudy from Bob's Burgers. If you do want to go for one of the big ones, test your mettle on one of the local comps. And it doesn't matter if you're just trying to get used to the competition experience and getting your adrenaline and nerves under control. My next little bit of advice is maybe have 2 game plans, and I'll tell you why. Now I think that my stand-up is okay, and it is okay. It's it's getting there. I'm progressing. I'm getting better. But at one point, I kept landing double legs in the gym. I was like, oh my god, I'm so good at double legs. I am just like the wrestling king. So I went to one of the competitions and I was like, I'm going to double leg this guy. And if I don't get it, I can go for the single leg. I have got options to go from it. Anyways, I went for my shot and yeah, turns out he is a better wrestler than me, and I was stuffed. He just kept stuffing my takedown shots. He was just like super active at bouncing back up to his feet. I was like, don't actually have a second option. And from that, he ends up winning the match. Awesome guy as well. He thoroughly deserved to win anyways, but this kind of solidified in my head, like, I should really think, okay, this is my ace game plan. If this doesn't work, let's say I can't get him down or I can't get to this position, what are the other options I can go for to help at least improve my position or win, essentially? Because that's what you want to do, right? Speaking of winning, now I know, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that we all want to win, and we do. I want to win, you want to win, you want to post on social media and be like, look how f***ing awesome I am. I've got this little gold medal. I've got like, here they are. Look at them shining. Oh, sexy, right? Ping. Chris, put an effect there. But like I said, you aren't going to be the best in the room. You are going to lose. And if you're going to compete, you're going to have to get used to losing. But the more that you compete, the more that you'll get used to this feeling and you'll be like, you know what? I will learn from these mistakes, hopefully like I have. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I'm going to go to the next competition and smash everyone, but I now understand how to defend certain positions. I now understand my A plan and my B plan if things are going awry. And this is all just from losing. It will make you a better practitioner? Jiu-jitsu practitioner, that's the one, overall. Trust me. Anyways, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope my knowledge, my little impartation of knowledge to you was useful. If you did think it was useful, don't forget to leave it a like on this video and leave a little comment and tell me how your competition experiences have went. And as always, if you like this face and you want to see more of it, then you know what you can do. Consider subscribing. Either way, you've all been awesome. Have yourself a wonderful day, and I'll catch you all next time. Cheers!